Well, the favorite on the Gridlock at the start of our day, which we thought would be the Gentlemates, they got smoked. So we're thinking probably a favorite here for G2 to come out. We'll see how it actually plays out, but seeing Gridlock in a lot of our series early on, and we'll get right into the mix. Nade's gonna be so crucial here at the P1, especially early without trophies, because the headies here, the jump peaks are insane.
Yeah, I mean, the ARs, they're just gonna feast. But it's gonna be Estriel in Skies right now. They win the initial engagement. You were hoping that you found a nade kill. You kind of saw that all of Surge just sort of waited. They delayed them, but you were able to stay alive. And since that point, G2 doing well. Lunar's just gonna play his life, make sure they have spawns for that P2.
And how do you feel about Nero in particular, like for you slotting into this team?
I mean, I'm just not really sure what this team is.
Yeah, okay, that's
right?
fair.
I think that's
Still
just
a question
kind of
mark?
it. It's just a giant question mark. I think maybe he could help with consistent slaying. The fact is Nero used to be a sub. If we're gonna have 3 NPCs in a lot of these maps, that's probably a good sign, right? He can play the aggressive player, so him, Gwyn, and TJ can kind of get super mixy.
Maybe with Lunar's improvements, maybe the pieces are there. It's just we'll see if it actually comes to fruition. And pieces are there, I mean, maybe to battle around the middle of the pack. I don't think it's the team that's making a Sunday, but I'm not hammered yet. Nice little run though from Surge so far is TJ back to the mix with his sub duo in Gwyn, and I thought Crimp just dunked on him for a second there with the wall bounce, but with 2 HP remaining, TJ will finish it off. He's got players to either side, finishes one, chows on to the next, not quite able to finish that, but a nice start out of him and basically bring it back to a tie game, but still a healthy 30 or so seconds remaining here. G2 have got a map position in the world and look to turn this into some time, but our big one is coming up next.
Yeah, I mean, you take this all day if you are G2. I mean, you had you win at P1 and then you break halfway through, find the rest of the time, so you're gonna hang on to this lead. Now a big rotation kill there for Kremp onto Gwyn. But DJ, he has been aggressive. He's gonna find a second and make it a third. We talked about it. The lights were not on in that room. That man is locked in.
Feels like the playmaking ability for the SMG is gonna be just massive. And I mean, I've been vocal about it over the years. I always think Call of Duty is more fun as we get later into the year, and typically trends towards like 3 subs. I think it's more entertaining to watch when you have more subs on the map, and so far it's been fun. I mean, I'm sure some AR players feel like they're getting choked, but we're gonna have some insane plays. And no, I texted Tej, like it was, I think the final week, he had his light on. His player was like, "Bro, you're getting smoked. Turn the light off." He texted me back. He's like, "Yeah, bro. What am I thinking?
What is he thinking?
Back to the dark."
He's listening to that advice. Yeah, had a couple of weeks off. He's 11-6, and you kind of.
Well, his camera's just off, but I'm gonna assume it's very good.
Yeah, no, I mean that's my assumption.
Yeah. The league was like, "You have to have the light on." He was like, "Okay, how about no camera?"
Yeah, just break the camera. Doesn't work. Sorry.
59-59. The scoreline is G2. We'll get the remaining time. We'll keep an eye on the minimap now. Is it's a 3v3 race after Skies' pick. Gwyn will find the entry though for Surge as we get set up now for next. And P4 gets ready to pop. Now to a 2-on-2 as everyone else is off to the races to get involved. To the backside spawn will be G2 trying to get there. Still holding bottom side inside the hardpoint is Surge though, and everybody's up and ready to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you just take your time right there if you're TJ. I love that play. Just allow them to sit inside. We have objective control, and now you should have the numbers, but Mamba, he's got the position. TJ continues to have himself a solid game at 13. But G2 collecting this time with those close spawns.
TJ seems very, very comfortable with the NPC in hands. Yeah, he continues to rock and roll. You gotta imagine Crimp's gonna have his multi-kill moments as well, with how demonic he has been in recent years, and now with a weapon like this to his toolkit. Good Surge. Try to lock down this remaining time. On rotation ahead already, that'll be number 4. That's kind of fanned out. That'll be Nero trying to get there, and he's going to spawn Lunars with him to try and get set up. A big skirmish going to go down. We get ready for our second set. Let's hear the comms now from G2.
It's not dead. I got one. I'm being right behind. He's left on hill. Take it right. I got it. One shot team. One shot time to Lunar. Nice. I'm on your bench. He's not left. One dojo. Yeah, I'm staying out right. I have dojo. Yeah, underpass. 2 working my farm. 1 2 I'm trying to sit out. Watch your bench. Oh, T dead. Understop. One close. I push up towards highway. One shot right side. Your ice cream, guys. Going from. Top highway. Hold on. Leave me. Top highway. One shot, dead.
I'm the old.
It's a big old. Two new guys. Yeah. I'm in the V back. They can be post.
They're gonna be old. They're all new. They're all new.
Outer bus stop, one shot here. He's holding bus stop, okay?
Find the wall. Dead.
Nice, kick your time. Slow down here. I'll slow down here. They're spawning close. Hold the bag.
I grab on the bag.
They're spawning close to spawn down, okay?
I'm gonna pitch my
One might die.
Here. I'm waiting.
I need like 5 seconds.
Spawn ice cream.
Wait, I'm waiting close time.
Post
Close time. I try 18.
You heard Skies, give me 5 seconds. Unfortunately, he loses his fight. They get slammed on the other side, and that sort of attempted setup and pinch does not work out for G2 all the time going to search.
Gwyn was just kind of waiting there, and I think if a kill or two happens on the street from Skies' teammates, Gwyn probably goes or maybe gives that up. But I mean, you didn't have the spawns, it didn't matter. Surge, lock down this hill, get them back into this game, and as soon as we get back right to this spot, TJ starts to pop off again. My man leading the lobby with 19, now make it 25 in a row, as well just trying to take the lead back.
No, it seems like, yeah, once he gets comfortable with like their P2 setup, he just starts to fry. Already at that 20 kill mark, and now you might transition the end of 2 into 3. 3 about to pop. You're down 20, but a really good chance for a lead change here. It'll be Nero tucked inside the point. Fanning out one side is TJ. He's going to get caught. Deep on the other end will be Gwyn that will have a one-on-one. Gwyn's able to win his fight, and well, that's a great nade from Lunars. They're able to hit it out the other side, and just like that, you won it on both fronts.
Well, and I mean, the big thing is like TJ was out so far that he got the info where the push was coming from.
And that sets up the nade.
Well, he also just spawned back in the hill. So he was just like right there.
Yeah.
Even if they would have lost potential numbers to the front, he spawns there, they win the fight on the flank. So full control over towards Surge as we have a look at our players.
I think that's what you're hoping as a sub player. You want to push out cuts, and if you die, you still get one more safe spawn. I mean, that's the...
Well, no, he spawned, I mean, on the hill. Yeah, literally there. So maybe it was just from the block from them working that pitch. However, it doesn't matter. You blink, and this guy is on 10 in a row. Gwyn going off.
Gwyn with an SMG back in hand, working with his duo TJ, and he is frying Streak. Couple of breadsticks. Streak to work with as well. Gwyn feeling very, very good, but it's still a close one. They've only got a 20-point advantage. The Streak, I thought, coming to an end, but he's able to gun Mamba, so we'll continue now at a dozen. And we'll stick with this POV until the streak ends, as this is getting real juicy. Takes a route, fries him. NPC going nuclear.
And at the same time, is Duo able to find another double. So both of these guys at 23 kills. And, well, maybe you are happy if you're a Surge fan to see this guy back down to a sub. Instant impact here in map 1.
It's so funny when I was focusing on like his big one-on-one.
I mean, 15?
I said when I was focused on his one-on-one win at 3, I didn't realize the streak he was on. Now up to 15. Old Gwynny Poo looks invincible. Finessing, but finally dying. Kremp will end the streak with his double. But despite all of that, you're only up 30.
Yeah, that's it. You're still in this, and you have P1 control. Mama's going to pick up the pinch. Mama not having a great game. We're not really sure just yet with all these NPCs how everyone is going to adjust. And yeah, he's able to earn some streaks.
Yeah, it's probably going to be less. It's going to be less about how the sub players play with it, more about how probably the second AR.
That flex player. Yeah, it's important.
What do you know? Isn't it great to have that conversation again? Gwyn, streak comes in, slows down some, and cuts down one. Nero tries to get to the heady, but not the easiest of challenge when you have the sub in hand. TJ, though, keeping him locked down as his multis continue. And they're wondering, where did TJ go? 40 away from the victory now.
Yeah, this guy was pretty good at BO4, so he is happy to be back on this map, but you do get a break, and now this is going to be a massive play here for Lunars. What can he find on this P2 rotation? He has to buy as much time as possible, make this messy for G2, so they cannot get into a clean setup. This has been the difference. Well, Lunars, how is he alive? I have no idea. P2 control to Surge.
Thought the second kill was terrific. Didn't think he was going to ego the third. And he's still out hunting. Finally going to drop. Mamba will put him down. 30 now. for Surge to get the W, though. Go 3 dead, and
After
now,
that, we're gonna get broke.
and now
After that play.
a moment of life for G2 to rally this comeback. And yeah, despite the plays from Lunars, despite the spree from Gwyn, still a very winnable map for G2.
Yeah, and finally break here at P2 for G2 early. Saw it on that first rotation with about 25 seconds left, but this one with 40. Well, this game is not over yet. It's Surge though flying in. The two-piece machines and Gwyn and TJ just trying to close it out.
Yeah, maybe don't let TJ get to his spot.
That's his spot.
And then we can go ahead and win this particular hard point. But it seems like they're going to be able to get the scrap. The difference, well, I mean, Surge were able to get the scrap and win the fight over to third. Skies was able to win a fight towards third, so he's alleviating some of the pressure on rotation. And you're getting the end of this time as well. It'll be a one-on-one towards Old. The other 3 for Surge are flying forward. Skies got damage into, I think, everybody, but doesn't actually finish any. Maybe give him an assist for the nade hitting. His teammates then supplement it. Gwyn's double, though, will be traded out, and G2 will hold. Now 15 needed for them, and despite all the heroics we've seen out of Surge, here go G2.
Oh, is that gonna need your teammate?
Nope.
Okay, Krem's gonna avoid that, but yeah, last push. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, you have to go. Nero, Gwyn, TJ, they all win some gunfights, and they are in. They can also win here.
Maybe a good old-fashioned 250, 249. You need more plays from TJ and Gwyn.
Someone's taking a long route.
G2 taking their time. You get a pick on both ends of it. Now comes the collapse. Pressure to TJ and Lunars inside. For now, they're holding. They're holding. TJ goes massive again. He's able to get 3. TJ keeps them in. Look how deep out G2 are spawning. I don't think they can get there in time.
No, there's just no way. Stuns, nades, they're going to be there. Nero's going to find the last double. 250 to 249. And, well, it is just heroics from TJ and Gwyn that give them that map win.
Yeah, no, the story for the last couple minutes was the heroics weren't enough, but it was just enough. A triple from Tej will seal it. I got to take a look at the final tally, but I'm pretty sure they outplayed it pretty significantly. Yeah, and it probably shouldn't have been that close of a map, but it was. So we'll see how that bodes for the continuation of this Surge team, because I think they might have outplayed it by 20 plus. You're probably hoping it's not a 1-point clutch.
Yeah, and I think he looked at like that last P2. I mean, that Gwyn and TJ, like Gwyn just runs in the boxes and finds 2 kills. Like that, yeah, you get the break if you're G2.
The boxes, they were farming.
Yeah. Did such a good job at that hill. That's where they won the map, and yet then just the clutch to find that final break.
Or take a look at the scuff play of the game. It's gonna be the final moments here in a nail biter 250-249 finish. And really, as you said, they're setting up the pinch. Well, this will be after the Surge break.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a 2v4 hold.
Yeah, the key is like you have to figure out where they're pushing from, where are those spawns, and they have a good idea. With the stuns, the slide out, and it's all about the trades. And I think it's TJ that takes a long route. He's the one that pinches. He wins that gunfight on the Estriel. That gives them the edge. Now you just have to hold on to one more push.
And this is when they lose too. So what? Yes, TJ and Lunars.
Lunars also on 20 HP.
Is able to get one, and then Tej does the rest. Nade, NPC combo, the haymaker to close it out. Him and Gwyn on 32 to wrap this one up. First look with Nero, it's a crazy. All right, so what did they outslay by? 921. Oh, it wasn't that crazy, I guess. So it was like 9-10. It wasn't that crazy. I guess I thought it was crazy because I saw just Tej and Gwyn, but
we also had a 15 spree.
Yeah. No, I thought it was 20 plus at first, but no, it wasn't that crazy. Okay. First, I was like, damn, that was a shaky one considering, but it was just their 2 SMGs popping off. So first look at TJ and Gwyn back together. Okay, looks like they can fry.
Yeah, and then on the other side, like you get solid performances from the SMG duo, Estriel and Krem, the consistency, but lately it's been about the ARs between Skies and Mamba and finding comfort, especially in Hardpoint. And again, just not the best from them.
Yeah, and Skies had a really good stretch there where he seemed to be back in his bag, really improving. His job's probably going to get harder now with this meta, and we'll see if he can dial it back in as we look at the overall game flow from that. Now back to our best of 5. So as far as new maps goes, on the beginning and tail end of this series, if we get there, I think with Surge getting that map 1 win, we're probably in for a longer series than maybe we expected. Now we get to raid, search, and destroy, and well, it's one we see from G2 a ton.
Yeah, we see it a ton, but throughout stage 2, like they paid much, but I think it finished like 2 and 4 throughout the stage for them. Like, yeah, it was their go-tos, but didn't finish strong whatsoever.
Yeah, it's one thing if your go-to. It's another thing if you're winning your.
Yeah, this is our map pick win. Yeah, 2 and 4, not great.
Yeah. Well, they're going to need to get the victory here now after going down 0-1 and the nail-biting finish there. I still can't, dude, Gwyn, bro, he must have been on like 8 or 9 when I was just talking about him winning that one-on-one. I just didn't realize he was on that kind of spree. Well, usually we're honestly, a lot of times just shout out to the spectators. Like, sometimes I'll realize, I mean, I'm just watching the minimap a lot. Like, I'll realize they're spree because we like hop to them. But like once we hopped to him, I saw like 10 or 11. I was like, damn. I was like, he is going on.
I was watching the spawns. I was like, where are we? No, I'm trying to figure this out.
Exactly. Yeah. I think especially, I noticed even today more with Gridlock, because usually you're the guy that's like eyes on the minimap constantly. I'm calling out kill feed, just sort of calling the action. But like, I've just been staring at the minimap even more because it's new, and like it's been I mean, as much as we've like casted Gridlock in the past, it's been a minute. It's been,
yeah, 28 years.
8 years.
Is that really 8 years ago? 7 years? 2019?
7 years, yeah.
2019.
Yeah, been a while.
2019. Holy.
Been a little bit. We've been doing this quite a while. I just want to cast long enough that like, we've casted, you know, all these different variations of maps and all these new players. Like, once we cast a player's kid,
okay, yeah,
we know we're ancient. We're gonna be the LeBron playing with Bronny, bro. Like once we're casted, like,
yeah, we'll both just be rolling up in wheelchairs, just hanging out,
like Slasher's kid or something. I don't know. You better get on that soon, though.
Honestly, that's probably not far away.
It's probably be Bella, dude. Have you seen her gunning?
Yeah, she's been beaming.
I saw some clips of Bella. That's probably what it's gonna be. What am I saying, dude? She's gonna be the first female in the league just come in slamming. I would actually love nothing more than that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, still years out from that potential. Into the map 2 now. And offense here for G2. And well, it's all on Gwen, who.
It's money. Yeah.
I mean, it's been all Gwen at times in that map 1. If you would have hit that, it would have been insane, but it would have mattered. So G2, yeah, but dominate the opening round.
Is he gonna hit it?
As we look at the future of Optic Bella.
It's got to be like less than 10 years, around 10 years. We got time. You can.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
You can live that long.
I'm not going anywhere. 7,000 monsters later, right? It's gonna be in my veins. I don't have blood anymore. I just have white monster.
It's the key to life.
Yeah, sure as hell is. Well, good opening there from G2 now. I'll see if they can keep it going after a painful loss in that map 1. We're gonna have an old-fashioned square up here out towards A. Only person not to play for now will be Mamba. Vancouver are going. They have the numbers to trade this out effectively. Someone's gonna pop a double here from G2. The smoke's gonna make things a bit of a mess. They buy time for Mamba to get involved on the action, but the smoke on this side as well makes it difficult for Mamba. A nade hits then, and Lunars is shut down, so a great hold considering G2 did not have the numbers early on.
And that nade was money because I think Mamba potentially goes down there, and then it's a 2 versus 2. So things could have looked a little bit different.
Well, it's just the smokes just made that way more chaotic than.
Oh yeah, no, he misses. Everybody was missing.
Yeah.
People finessing, but Estriel's, yeah, he's up to 5 now.
I thought it was gonna be one of those that's like a 10-second round, honestly, with the way it was shaping up. But due to the smokes, a little bit different. See what Lunars can do now in the 1 versus 2. The hot hand for G2 out of it. That was Estriel. Nice read. Picks 1, backs down. I thought he was going to backslide to the heady perfectly in Fry. Reads were there. Just enough damage in from the first challenge.
Yeah, I mean, if he backslid 2 floors upstairs down to the heady, that would have been something. Yeah, he needs.
Well, I more meant to turn the stairwell into.
Yeah, it needs another.
I'm another slide. I'm talking about super slide all the way down. I don't like crazy. Using the staircase as a heady. I don't think he's a magician.
You want a stair glitch now? This is unbelievable.
I guess I was rooting sort of for a stair glitch. But, I don't take it back. There's the nade that saved Mamba. Estriel on 5 early. And G2 up 2. Steamrolled him in the opening offensive round. Getting aggressive will be TJ working with Gwen up through mid courtyard. Estriel kind of playing for this. Unfortunately, they're going to lose a player, but Estriel will be there for the trade. No real opportunity for Gwen to go hunting. Doesn't overstay his welcome.
Timing like?
Mamba's timings on this map are the most ludicrous timings of any player in the history of Raid.
It just may work out for them. It may not. You never really know. Because Nero was on the other side of it. And well, Gwen is just going to melt Estriel. But do you know where Mamba is? No. So he's going to finally activate, find a kill. And now he's trying to finesse. Buy time for Skies to get here.
He read the Lunars has already got tucked in the close corner.
That's a great spot.
Sure as hell won't. Oh,
Lunars wasn't looking at him.
he sure wasn't. Mom able to snap and make the play. All down to that timing at the mid-water steps. Nero trying to get them around. 1 versus 2, 30 seconds to go. Bomb down mid-court. All the info in the world. But at first I thought he wasn't spotted. He was.
Well, that is just all from the Mamba play. We just
Mamba got 3 kills after.
We were wondering what was going to happen here, and he makes the play. But the big read, yeah, I mean, the timing is great. And then the Lunars just isn't looking at him. Just not looking towards that way.
It's Mamba magic. I'll still never forget that. That optic round was like the most insane
little Mamba magic
raid search round I've ever watched in my life. He had like 4 timings like that in a span of 10 seconds. If you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. It was ludicrous.
Does he have a tractor tattoo? I never noticed that. He's got a tractor on his arm.
All I know is he's a 6'2" Mexican farmer. Cowboy.
It's awesome.
I just said farmer because you said tractor, I think. But I mean, he's a badass.
Never noticed it.
I got one on my right ass cheek.
A John Deere?
Yep, sure do.
Sweet.
Surge looking for their first round. TJ sees a gun. Lunars, though, gets the pick. They know there's one more there, and, well, Lunars is getting both. So TJ, maybe some support via the stun, but that's about it. Mamba trying to bring him back, though. He gets out to 4 straight. Trying to pull off the 2v4. Suddenly it's a 2v2. Only 20 seconds to go, though. They got to fly. TJ finally able to get involved. All on Estrio now to clutch up. Not going to happen. Best of luck in that gunfight. Surge get around.
Yeah, I mean, you get the bomb down. It's planted for pillars, but also just sort of like G2, they were just so split into their early round setup. You had 1 laundry, 2 middle of the map, in 1 pool side. So you were just kind of waiting for each other or waiting for a play to develop. The problem is Lunars cut it down right away to their mid-map setup.
Yeah, it's funny. We were like watching TJ in that whole thing, and you just saw he was like chomping at the bit to like activate, but you know, waiting to see if Lunars gets good damage in. They hit a stun, he flies, but Lunars like, I got this. Just mows down 2. Wonderfully done there, and now Lunars, I mean, he's 5-3. He takes 3 straight into this. Estro didn't get a blood from this position, their previous offense, but did get a trade, and well, it sets up Gwyn to get forward. Gwyn will get damage in, and they just mow through them. What'd you see there?
Yeah, I mean, so last time through, right, Gwyn wanted to follow up TJ through the middle of the map, but this time he just finds a timing through art. So I think on the last time, that last defensive round through Zeke, he just couldn't help TJ or didn't want to fly through and trade and just die.
I think TJ didn't get damage into Estriel or whatever.
Yeah, so that time, Gwyn just goes through art, able to catch the timing, takes the risk, and then as soon as he goes, TJ's like, I'm right behind you, brother.
I'll never forget the day he, I think he like set the record for most kills in a 5-game series back at MW3, and I asked him what he ate for breakfast that day, and he said he put a couple pieces of bacon and a piece of bread. I was like, all right.
Star player nutrition right there.
I was like, okay. Guess I'm doing that every day. It killed me, though. I was like, oh, all right.
Maybe some eggs and some cheese, bacon and cheese.
Nope, it was just a piece of bread and some bacon.
All right.
Well, it was the aggressive opening from Gwyn last time. This time, Crimp's just going to punch you in the face. And I think this is kind of the NPC difference and why Beezy probably likes it now. Like, he's just one of those guns he feels like if he gets to his spot and gets a one-on-one, you can just
you also just camera somebody. So, so if you're hitting that slide, you hit your first shot, they're melted. But TJ is behind them, and they have no idea. Skies was not thinking anybody was all the way through court. And, well, TJ just puts him down.
Well, awkward one for G2. After the first blood, it's now all on Crimp. He's like, fellas, what happened? There was a gap in the setup, and Surge exposed it. Now close to going 3 straight. Crimp is trailing this entire thing. If he can get 1 for free, he's got... I thought he was going to slide back and chow the guy on, like, the back...
I think he's hoping they're, like, both laundry or one's at the van. He's not thinking one's sliding to that heady.
Yeah. I thought he was going to pick bomb and just slide back.
He's just jumping out towards van.
Yeah. He chows Nero. He might be winning that. But, yeah, it's just... He's guessing. Come from behind round there for Surge, and 3 straight rounds for Surge. They've done it with the first blood or without. But yeah, you've been kind of talking about the defensive setup for them and what Tej and Gwyn have tried to do. Let's see what the play is this time. Is Gwyn 5-4? He's on 4 in a row. Well, Crimp went from a chance to clutch to just buried in the opener. Lunars, as his second first blood, lined it up through mid-map a couple rounds ago. This time gets it done with the nade. And once again, look, TJ and Gwen just want to take mid-map and they want to hunt through Zig. That seems to be their call.
Yeah, well, then the timing isn't going to work out for
split
them.
and go.
Yeah, Skies, he's going to get flanked again. Nero's going to find that. And this is what I mean sometimes with G2. Sometimes when they just start to bleed, like, there's just not a play to stop it. It just feels like it's worse and worse. And you blink and you're like, that series is over?
It just feels like they're just leaving stuff wide open. I mean, Surge are taking whatever they want on both ends of it. Right? Like,
No, I mean, they are. Yeah, they're just taking the risk. They're playing with no fear.
Oh, there's a little teardrop. Hold that.
Is that a base shot?
A little bounce. And Crimp is gone. And obviously, you know, more room for openings once you lose a player that early, but it looks like they are getting very aggressive out towards Statue. We'll see if Gwen might be able to deal with it on that end. It's a quick plant on the other side of the map, and 3 players defensively are grouped up for G2 on the retake. TJ is just able to finesse into Tiki.
Well, you're setting up Gwen here again. You'd see Estral, he's starting to look towards pillars, and well, timings just have not worked out for them. Outside of the Mamba round, outside of that round. Just trying to find this last one, but we are into a 2 versus 2.
Both apartment side. And Skies hit a shot. Crimp is going to go. Great damage in. Able to finish that off. Skies, though, going to lose his fight. He's going to get ripped. 1 versus 1. 12 seconds to go. Crimp has got to go.
Oh, my. He almost had that.
He just guessed wrong. He just guessed wrong when he first went.
And I don't know if Nero broke the glass.
He thought he jumped. I wonder why he snapped back down suddenly.
Yeah,
He must have heard something.
I think he faked.
I think he did.
So if he did, heads up.
Yeah, no.
Nero.
You saw because Crimp. I mean, he wins that. I think
he goes up. He goes up and goes hunt.
Let's watch this again. He just snaps down. He must have broke the glass. Yeah.
I'm like, if he goes, we missed
he skipped that part, but yeah, okay. Beautiful shots there though. But yeah, no, he snapped like he heard something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I got a comm from his teammate, or if that was a fake, yeah, hell of a play.
Now 5. I mean, it was 3-0.
Yep. 5 straight. And as you said, like, so yeah, when sometimes G2 start bleeding, there's no tourniquet.
No, there's nothing.
They just bleed out. They need 1. Well, they need 3, but they need this one to stay alive. 3v2. They got numbers here to do it. And before I finished saying they had numbers, Astral's last alive 1v2.
Yeah, maybe Raid. They might have to move on from this one. It just might be time.
Unless Astral can do something sexy. Scott Bomb just going to clear and go ahead and stick this. Plant this out towards apartment side, try to get in there. And I mean, there's a lot of finesse options for him once he gets here.
Yeah, you see Lunars and Nero, they're just sort of watching timings with these crosses. So they're watching mid steps. Now they're like, you know, Raptor money. They are pretty split, but you're so patient, Nero. He's just jumping.
Yeah, no,
I thought he's just holding it. If he just holds that,
he was just checking out the map.
I don't know what he's jumping over.
I don't either. He saw a spider. 1 versus 1 now. Astral, Lunars. Astral comes away with the clutch. 1 versus 2. It could have been a spider.
I just thought Nero would sit in the corner with an AR and watch all the crosses. Because if he does that, he's just waiting for his teammate instead. Yeah, actually, look at that.
Genuinely, what was
he hit the wall jump. I don't know what he was jumping into.
I don't know.
Well, you just guessed the wrong corner if you are Lunars, but you stay alive if you're Astral.
Here we go. Some Astral magic. Heroes like my bad.
I don't know. What do I? They must have had a comm. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we might be faded. We have to watch it back. It looked insane, though.
It looked insane.
Skies. While he's hit a lot of opening nades, hits 1 here. Numbers. So G2 and a chance to get this to around 11. And that's bombed down. Nero will scoop that back and maybe just start wall bouncing.
I thought Crimp was going to go. I thought he was following Lunars, but he just backs up, play safe. They have numbers advantage. And And you're just trying to stay alive inside a courtyard, but you have no help. Where's the help on Astral? Someone look over me. No, nobody's here.
I think it's because the water steps player got fried. Like, that's the first one that Gwen put damage into. Nobody else helped, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's the player back down first, right?
Yeah, and Skies and Kremp, they're just sort of split. So now it's a 3 versus 3. Bomb planted, and you flip the script if you are Surge. Wow.
Okay. Now Mamba and Skies got to walk away with this. 2 versus 3. Need to work the defuse. Mamba tagged up to 40 HP and in trouble. Sky's going to try and take a gander. Best of luck with that. Not going to find anything. All on Mamba. And he is dead. Surge close it out. After G2 tried to make it interesting, but really it's just a 5-round stretch where they seem to have no answer for Gwen and Tej. And then, yeah, you just hope the round where you turn to 2v3 into that 2-on-1, no, you just hope that you win. I mean, well, I guess Surge won that. What am I saying? That's over even earlier. I just blacked out. Yeah, that's what would have been done faster. I think in my head, I was acting like that was a G2 round loss. That was not. Stats now.
Yeah, I mean, Surge just turned around in the first blood category. That's when they start to get aggressive through the middle of the map.
6-4. Yeah.
Yeah, they dominate that. Well, not dominate, but that leads to the score line. But just great adjustments from them. You go down 3-0 quickly, but you immediately turn it around. And yeah, for G2, I mean, Mamba had 3 in that round we talked about with his timing. After that, nothing. And you're getting some production from Estral and Kremp, but right now, this Mamba Skies kind of duo, they're just sort of, yeah, they're both underperforming.
Yeah, and you know, Gwen, when he came into the league, like statistically, we know he put up numbers. I mean, sometimes he got critiqued by, you know, Ant or other players saying he was, you know, a bit of
he was a stat
type guy, but like,
yeah.
Listen, fact is he's back on a sub. He's putting in work. He had a great map 1 with that crazy streak, put up 32, I think it was. Has a solid map here. I don't care. I mean, you're getting kills, you're getting map wins. You're in a good position.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was frustrating before. Sometimes, you know, he's putting up 40 kills or losing maps. That's not been the case here.
well, losing by a lot.
Yeah,
but
yes.
fact is, yeah, I mean, this is COD. It's a FPS. You gotta find those.
No, he's been frying with the NPC in hand, and they're looking good. Up 2-0, and yeah, this is maybe not the battle we expected. You hope to see more out of G2. I know the map 1 was a 1-point game and very winnable for them, but Raid, you didn't seem all that impressed, Joe.
Not at all.
Not at all. Map 3 coming up next. Nero's out there jumping somewhere.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to phasevegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Got me.
We have the overload device.
I pitched that we should give one to Boston.
Okay.
Boston, let's get nasty long time.
Oh!
I like that.
Yeah, put them on. Oh, and here's mine. Yes.
Who's your favorite duo?
Oh, Joe.
Oh.
Joe, you might want to get tested after that one, buddy. You're going to see that dynamic duo take it.
Welcome to the Esports Report. On this week's show, we cover the current COD League standings.
Yeah, weak, close.
Nice. No other calf.
Yeah, calf killed me. Top elf.
Calf weak.
Falcon.
Elf jump down. He's still in the yellow car. Weak.
I can kill him. Up point, bro.
One's out now.
Mid cut.
Too slow, buddy. You haven't got time to go dumpster. You haven't got time for that. I got world starred. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was shooting guff. I've just seen that in the death cam. The guys jumped off plan. I'm like, surely he's getting this kill.
Yo. It was bad. It was bad.
Pure guff coming out.
I had the wrong attachments on.
Yep, he's absolute.
Guff is yo, tell me out.
Hello, we are back. It is Surge up 2-0 as I look to finish things off here on the map 3. I've been hoping we're going to get to maybe like a Plaza and see the map 5. Not feeling that way with how Surge are rolling, but a chance maybe for G2 to get back and things the map 3 win.
I'm just worried. Just sometimes G2 puts themselves in this position and then they just like bomb out. They've done this before in a match where you think they should win. They lose like a close map 1 or throwaway lead in the map 2, and bang, just like that. But Surge, I mean, they're looking good. Yeah, with Gwyn running that second sub now. Yeah, solid so far.
We'll see if Gwyn can continue his kind of superstar series. He's been unreal through the first 2. We'll see it on the map 3, and yeah, you kind of heard, what was it, 1 in 10 they were?
111?
111 in Overload, when you think back to the last stage. Nero, you know, when I think of like his map 3, like Insanity, I think back to like MW3 and like Invasion. That guy would go insane, just find cracks in the defense. I was sub in hand, obviously, but like he would have takeover moments in a map 3. Yes, that was control, but we'll see. Maybe
no, even this year, he's had a couple of dens that stick out where he's just had completely takeover mode. So see if he can do that again for them, because they need something in this game mode.
Yeah, it's just 1 in 11. I mean, not much else to say.
It's not good.
We're talking Falcons hardpoint last year. Okay, that was way worse, actually. That was disrespectful to Surge, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Because I was like 0-600 or something.
Yeah, we're into stage 3. I don't think they had one.
Yeah, no, I was. Whew, I've never seen anything worse, actually. Mama trying to get back on it. As you said, he had 1 kill outside of his 3-kill round. Could not get anything going. Kremp, well, he's shooting.
4 dead.
4 dead and immediate pressure. You hoping to turn this into a score. EMP has been recouped. Stuns, utility hitting though and slowing this down for now. Waiting on the reinforcements to hopefully get those mid spawns and quickly reinforce this. Nice little one-top headshot to finish off one. Still have a player here and enough to, I think, flush this through. It wasn't as easy as you'd hope it'd be, but the fact is you got that score through after winning the break.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're playing Scar Overload, right? We know how it is when you're attacking this side. If you have forward pressure, you're going to get those middle of the map spawns. TJ just trying to work all the way around on this EMP reset. So you bought enough time, did Skies and Mama, to allow your reinforcements to get there. You put one up on the board. Now Sky's just trying to live, but is taken down.
You've got 2 players there, and you're hoping, maybe not to rally, but at least retain control. You do not think TJ is in your back line at all. And yes, he's dealt with now, but yeah, your forward pressure dies there.
Yeah, maybe hoping you had another scoring opportunity, but you allow Surge now to start to work the middle of the map.
Oh, Nero wins 1. Oh, there's the duo and TJ and Gwen. Suddenly, it's all on Mamba, and he is cut to pieces. That's 4 dead.
Yeah, blocked, right? So, I mean, this should just be a score.
Yeah, you're spawning P2. Best of luck with this. G2, not able to deal with it. Surge are on the board in transition. We hop to the comms with Vancouver Surge.
Last guy's on hold.
Yeah, spawn on deep.
Might be 2 here, Bear. I'm gonna spawn 2. One could have spawned close. You should,
2 are from blue.
Yeah, front blue. 1 shot, Mamba. Dead. Where they spawn? Did they spawn?
Deep left.
Top green, top red.
In the hut.
Because P1.
Missing one. He could be red.
These are deep. Dead.
Nice. Grab left still. I hear you.
Mamba, no, there's 2 back left. We're gonna be there. There's 2 back left. Yeah, there's 2 back left.
Holding. I have no time.
I have a shriek. I'm top green, just
1 shot back left. I got naded. 1 shot. Use your streak, though.
I'm shaking.
I hear you.
What'd you push it? No.
They're gonna eat. Be top green on me. Top green on me. Absolutely.
Tell me top red. Dead.
Top green.
Bus dead.
Nice. Top green. Interbus. Top green. Top green. I got it. Nice. 2 back green. Hop down. Top green. Nice. No one top green.
Getting a trophy on back left. It was Mamba.
Mamba top green. Back research. I'm holding right.
Top green really weak. Cramp.
Right now.
Yo, 2 back left.
Right on me, dead.
Yo, 2 18, boys.
Low green. One top green.
I'm getting your shot. Could hit left.
Yeah, I'm trying to get left. I have left for now.
Caesar was top green. Yeah, top green on me.
Top green left.
Here, I'm one
Grab
left.
your shot on me.
Yo, top green. Very weak, top green.
I hear you. Nice shot. Try to cut this for you.
They go right.
I hear him. One shot.
Block the right spawn if you can.
Back into the action, and Surge is up 3-1. I mean, G2 have been in hell for the last 2 minutes.
But this all right before we jumped to the listening, right, we saw that they all spawned motel. You had the all 4 were playing side. If you were Surge, they were gonna put that in 2 wrap back. You know EMP is gonna spawn motel. That should be an instant counter for G2. Instead, they 2-2 split, and then since then you've been spawn trapped. Like, it has to be better
Is that
if you're
where
a G2.
You need a vocal leader, someone to make a comm there to like, hey,
just give it up before that it's spawning motel.
Well, it's just clearly not on the same page.
No, not at all.
Right, we go to listen. I see Joe go. Joe goes, "What the hell?" I'm like, "What's up?" And he goes, "Why would you split there?" Like,
yeah, they just split, and then when you split like that, your 2 players forward, I mean, they have to wrap back. They have to give up all map positioning. They end up getting caught, and at least you're able to bring another one back down the board.
Despite that, I mean, the fact is, at least you won the break and you got a score. You get another one here. So,
yeah.
Despite that ugly stretch of a couple of minutes here, you're very much in this game. And it's like the.
I know Looney's just gonna be freaking out because, yeah,
if we're doing something, let's do it together. Yeah, it'd be one thing if it was like spawning topside or something. I don't know. Estriel wins his one. Bottom spawn for EMP. Both teams still fighting for it, and that'll be 3 dead. G2 control Gwyn. The last stuff to deal with. If he kills Gwyn, gets gravy to slow down this push. Can't walk away with the second one. Maybe buys his team a bit of time, but you never got EMP if you were G2, really, or never got it forward. TJ off spawn got in position. Now TJ is just picking you apart, making sure you can't make a play with it. Crimp still tucked away back here, so he'll cut him up on one side of it. TJ trying to push out on the other. They deal with TJ. Crimp gets 2 forward. I mean, you might just tie up this game going to have. You very well should, barring some miracle nade. Tie game 3-3, and okay, you feel damn good if you're G2 considering some of the stretches.
Yeah, you rebound big time, and while Kremp just plays his life to perfection.
Started well, you finished well. The middle was a little.
Yeah, the middle was ugly. Should have been much cleaner there for G2. Surge, though, I mean, you get 15 or 16 out of Nero. He starts to get them going, gets them out of that sort of, I don't know, trap that they were dealing with from G2.
Well, you used to bring this up a lot with, like, I think it was like Cell you talked about a lot in Control back in the day. Like, sometimes when you're pinned in, you need someone that's just going to race someone and like help you out of trouble. Like Nero can do that. Like Nero can do that. Like, he can spawn in and win a gunfight he has no business winning, and he'll sometimes help you get out of that spots. And that is massive in any game 3 we've had, honestly.
Yes.
Well, CTF kind of a little different, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, especially this map, just with some of the traps that you can get in. Just win one gunfight, open up the map for your subs, and here we go, all tied up.
Crimp carrying a bit of a spree into this. Nero right back to work. This time to break. Gonna be great for Surge. We'll see if they can capitalize quickly, and it's going to be way more efficient. Oh, I lied.
Yeah, you sure did.
I lied. I was about to say, they made that happen real quick. Unlike G2, who kind of took a while to get it through. G2 at least eventually got it through. But hold up, EMP's still in a dangerous position here. Bottom blue.
Nice. I was gonna say, what is TJ gonna do here? Somehow he gets out of this. He at least, I mean, stalls the push there for G2. And now you have them pinned in.
Gwyn's double. Still hoping to turn this into a score. Lunars in on the action on the cross. Still not in. This one, surely. There we go. 4-3. Surge put it through, and honestly, it's kind of similar to G2 started last half.
Yeah, but all from that TJ play. I mean, just able to find that EMP carrier, snuck on through the middle of the map. And, yeah, played his life. Just allows his teammates to get off a spawn and get here. And now he's doing it again, able to play his life inside of blue. Knows that they're trying to work this, but I'll tell you what, you know the NPC is good when like both teams are still running 2 on Scar.
No, yeah, 100%. To be fair, G2 was the team that they ran 2 Drovics quite a lot with Estriel and Fremp, but that was about it. Everybody else wasn't. Yeah. EMP down. Man, well, EMP reset. Nero wondering how he lost that one. TJ kind of left alone and a lot of work to do. Able to get one. Here comes the EMP now flying forward. So, man, the backline support. And that'll be pressure to Lunars. He hasn't had to do a whole lot. He's 8 and 12. But you hope Put
damage in, hopefully.
Yeah, get some damage in or walk away with some clutch defensive kills. Mamba zap, narrow top.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a slow series, but stepped it up here in this game number 3. But they still have to get on the board. Still down 1, and, well, they're going to go 3 dead, make it all 4. Dwin's already pushed up towards blue. And, okay, well, at least that was a team nade, because that was looking, well, it's still a pretty ugly kill feed here for Minnesota.
Yeah, no, they're still in trouble. They are still in trouble. TJ, I thought he was somehow going to slip away from that one. Finally drops. Lunar on the backside, able to get 1 pressure. Just relentless right now from Surge. Hasn't turned into a score, but
no, it does. Lunar's put that away.
Oh, I didn't realize that went through.
Yeah, no, he puts that away. He just goes right under.
I didn't realize that got through. Okay,
it goes right under him. So yeah, now you have that 5-3 lead. So yeah, he was up top, but he just drops down low, able to take that timing. No idea where he is, and as soon as TJ has been inside of blue, he has been a problem.
I was like you, like a couple weeks back when you're like, I didn't realize that went through. I didn't realize it went through. They're gonna put in another one. This one I saw. 6-3. G2 at risk of being 3-0. They've won the possession game marginally, but from a slang standpoint,
they just haven't found like the key kills in their base. That's what we were talking about with Nero when what he's able to do at times. Like they just have not dealt with TJ and Gwyn.
They're running away with it now. 7-3. They got control towards blue and have not let up. Pressure. G2 have not been able to breathe. Now a streak coming in. Hoping Nero will be a difference maker for him in this mode. And after going 1-11 over a qualifier 2 in the major, looking like they may win their first. So you already think this is a success with Nero in the lineup.
Nero did a headshot with the streak. Is that a thing? Sweet.
He's twisted.
Just missile to the forehead, I guess, huh?
30 and 20 out of him. He had, what, 32 out of both TJ and Gwyn in the map 1. Lunars has just been like, I guess what I expect, like that AR. He's been just like around even, like less engagement.
I'm curious to see his damage after this. I'm very curious. Was he on vacation this map, or was he just a little bit unlucky? That's a question.
I swear the hardpoint was similar, like his stat line compared to the others, but fact is they're winning maps. Estriel trying his best to make things interesting down the stretch. Still technically possible here to get it done between remaining time and OT. 2 are gonna be dead, 3 are gonna be dead, but EMP is over at Motel, so there's nobody there to actually push it forward. They're gonna have to scoop that up, and honestly, the time to actually scoop that is going to be the problem.
Yeah, done now.
Yeah. That was actually like the dream felt alive there for a second, but key kill of the EMP carrier will end it. I don't think many saw Surge walking in with a 3L, but Surge are able to get it done. Debut for Nero on this lineup and a monster map 3 out of him, but I still think, I mean, for him, or for me, it's still TJ and Gwyn back in subs together, and they were melting.
No, I mean, that's just it. The FBCs looked great in their hands. They looked comfortable on the map. They played very well together. You look back to the Search and Destroy, just their 1-2 punch and what they were doing. Map 1, obviously, it was sort of their effort that got them that map 1, 250 to 249.
And now this is like scary for G2.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. There's sort of a, you know, there's been discussion about roster changes. Should they do it? Should they not do it? I mean, listen, we've seen it in the past where now you're going to a minor and you're not like there is time now. Like you have about another 2 weeks before you get back to sort of major
minors next
matches.
week, yeah.
Okay. So like there is, if you're gonna do it, now's probably the time.
And Lunars, no, not any kind of crazy damage. He was just chilling.
Oh, he was just chilling.
He was just chilling. But the rest of the boys, Fry and Nero puts up 4,000 damage, leads the way. And yeah, I mean, it might be, listen, it's not that they've been a great hardpoint team or a great search team. They've just been so bad at overload, they haven't had a chance in some series. If they find a significant improvement there with Nero in the lineup, like, I'm not saying this is a team that's gonna make crazy runs, but they have a chance to beat teams. Like, they have a chance to upset teams way more if they have a decent game 3.
Yeah, I mean, fighting for that 8 seed, right? That's gonna be the big thing for them, and they can get some momentum going.